Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard joins us now. Chris, this is where you come in. Whose side are you on here, Skip's or Shannon's?
Look, I don't know if this is a racial thing or what, but I'm with Luka. All right, this is Luka. And Skip, it really ain't even that close. I like Zion. I have no problem with him being number 2, but this is not even close. And there are many reasons. One of them, though, is simple math. 3 is worth more than 2. In today's NBA, it's all about the 3-ball. The 3-pointer is more important than the dunk or the layup. One guy, Luka, excels with the 3 and other things, and one guy, Zion, excels with the dunk and the layup. It's as simple as that. So Luka has become a very good 3-point shooter. Over the last 2.5 months, he's shooting 42% from 3. This season, he's almost at 38%, and that's on 8 attempts a game. All right, so now you combine his 3-point shooting with his playmaking skills, his ball handling, his finishing ability, his mid-range, his driving ability. He can do it all offensively. The only thing he's not great at is free throw shooting, but he's adequate, 74%, and that's better than Zion, who's at 69%. So you've got that. And then, look, I've told you this, Skip, you don't want to agree. He is the new age version of Larry Bird. Now, people might say, well, Bird won. Has Luka proved he can win? Let's give it time. That remains to be seen. But what Luka's already proven is that he can improve a team dramatically. In his second year in the league, 20 years old, he lifts Dallas to the 7th seed in the Western Conference. LeBron James didn't even get Cleveland to the playoffs in his second year in the East. All right, so and now Luka, since he started hitting the 3-ball, they are 20-8 over the last 2 months. That would be one of the best records in the league. Shannon and I were just talking, he's actually got a shot, if they keep winning and rising in the ranks, maybe of being MVP. Look, I don't want to
look at me.
I like him a lot.
I'm listening to Chris.
But Luka is a better shooter. He's a better rebounder. He's a better passer. He's more durable. And he's already proven that he makes his teammates better, which Zion has yet to prove.
Hey, Chris, you do realize that at the age of 22, Larry Bird was not in the NBA. We know that, right?
There you go.
Well, then he's disqualified. That's it. Luka's way better than Larry Bird. He wasn't even in the league.
There you go with your foolishness, Skip. You know that man with the Indiana transfer, had to sit out a year, so he had to stay. He stayed all those years.
He couldn't take Bobby Knight. And I don't blame him.
Exactly. Skip, Chris, I'm with you, and I tried to explain this to Skip. I mean, he does everything better than Luka. He scores 29. He rebounds better. Let that sink in. Zion is always by the basket. He getting 7 rebounds a game. Luka's averaging 8. Luka averaged 9 rebounds last year a game. He's 20. Luka right now is 29, 9, and 9. 29, 8, and 8, excuse me. That's almost a triple-double. He's 22. 22. Your guy got another all-star on his team. Where is he going? Luka took his team to the playoffs in his second year. Now, Zion need to get his team into the playoffs in his second year, right? That's what he need to do. He ain't going to do that. Skip, look, I like Zion. He's exciting, the dunks, the layups, but he can't do what Luka does. Luka runs the team. Zion, yeah, they put the ball in Zion's hand, and for more, he's handling the ball more. His assist total is not that high. I mean, so look at Luka. Hit the 3, get into the lane, assist the ball, rebound the ball. So he does everything better than Zion self block shots, but you want Zion over here. Don't do that, Skip.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, back to my friend Chris Broussard, who began by saying maybe this is a racial thing. Well, Chris, I don't know if you noticed, we've known each other a long time, but I'm actually white, and Zion's black, so I...
No, you're talking about I had to take the white guy, you had to take the black.
So we're doing reverse race? Okay, I got it. Well, fortunately, I don't think that way, and fortunately, you guys are both wrong, very wrong about this, because if I'm going on potential, I'm taking a force unlike anything I've seen in this league since Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. As Rick Carlisle said a couple of weeks back, we've never seen anything like this before. Zion is making 63% of his shots. That is running away with the percentage of field goal making in the NBA. Zion has already skyrocketed to 4th in PER. It's the stat, the most defining stat in basketball. PER, he's 4th. Luka is 8th. Not bad, but not 4th. And before I leave behind the Larry Bird analogy, I'm sorry. Larry Bird was as clutch a shooter as we have ever seen. And just for the record, Luka on go-ahead or tying field goal attempts in the last minute of regulation or overtime is now 2 out of 15. 2 out of 15 in his brief NBA career. Yeah. So he's been a disaster of a clutch shooter. And as a free throw shooter, he makes 73% of his free throws. Larry Bird was a 90% free throw shooter.
Skip.
His 73 ranks 89th of 111 qualified.
You see what he did,
that's
Chris?
almost as bad as LeBron.
He talking about the guy took a lot of these shots. He didn't even have a driver's license. The man didn't even have a driver's license, and he taking game-winning shots, game-ending shots, and you criticizing him for it.
So the truth is, yeah, he's been on a little bit of a hot streak lately from 3, but he shot in his rookie year 33% from 3. Next year, which was last year, 32%. And this year, he was in the low 30s until he got hot here of late, and he has catapulted up to almost 38%. Well, Zion doesn't take very many threes, but he's at 38%. He made one last night. If we could just see that quickly. This is as natural, easy a stroke of a three-point shot as you will ever see, and I don't know why he doesn't take 5 a game. Maybe next year he'll take 3, and the next year he'll take 4. He can be a lethal three-point shooter, and he is clutch. We saw him clutch at Duke. I watch the Pelicans every night. And trust me, late and close, I want the ball in Zion's hand. And unfortunately, it's in B.I.'s hand. Sometimes it's in Lonzo's hand. Not often enough is it in Lonzo's hand. He is 20 years of age. He has played a grand total of 69 NBA games. Luka has played 183 NBA games after playing 4 years of professional basketball in Europe.
That's how good we were.
Hey, Zion is just skyrocketing up the charts. And if you go from age 20, give me when he's 22 or 23, I want Zion. I can win championships with Zion.
First of all, you got to get to the playoffs with Zion.
Okay. Well, I don't love the coach that was chosen for this year's Pelicans. So that's the first problem.
Who you want to coach him?
Rick Carlisle. I'll take Rick Carlisle. Okay. Well, that's who you got. And he's one of the best.
He's already had 2 coaches.
2.
Yeah.
He's had 2 coaches, and they haven't won. And you love his point guard, Skip.
I do love his point. I love the talent on that team. I scratch my head every night saying, what happened? I know what happened last night. Atlanta made 11 of 11 threes in the third quarter. Well, it's hard to beat that because that's the record for threes made without a miss in a quarter in the NBA history. Okay.
Well, what about your guy playing defense?
Okay.
They're giving up. They did the bottom in defense.
I'm glad you brought that up because your guy plays less defense than my guy does.
No.
Luka never even thought about playing defense.
It's close.
It's close.
Oh, I don't know.
It's real close.
Close?
Skip,
really?
your guy gets 7 rebounds a game.
Okay, and you know, you've been all over Zion about you got to get in shape. You got to quit eating that New Orleans cuisine.
Yeah.
Zion's body looks pretty good to me right now. And by the way, Luka showed up for his 3rd year in the NBA in pathetic shape, which is why they got off to a horrendous start.
Well, right.
Yeah.
But he got
so
it right.
That's your guy?
He right. Yeah, he right now.
He knows how to eat.
Rick Carlisle told him. You know, he went home over the holiday, after the break, and, he had a little bit too much. Look,
I'm Zion all day on this. You can have the unclutched Luka.
Zion isn't even taking 1 3 a game. All right, that 38% means nothing for him.
That's right.
That's wrong.
It's a small sample size. Luka shooting 8 a game and he's hitting 38%. Zion shooting a half of 1 a game.
Well,
did you see that shot?
If I were coaching, he'd try 4 a game because he can make those shots.
Skip, everybody was in the lane.
Look at this, Skip. I mean, I could have hit that shot.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, come on. Here's the other thing, Skip. You know the list was a projection, right? Like where these guys will be in the future.
That's my point.
We hope this is not the case, but we do have to factor it into the equation. Health. You know, is Zion, we've seen Larry Johnson was a Zion before Zion. Eventually that back went out. And I hope this doesn't happen with Zion. He's been great this year as far as health. But are you definitely, ready to say he's going to be, play the next 12 years virtually injury-free. If he loses his athleticism for whatever reason, age, attrition, and injury, he's done. I mean, what's he going to do?
And look at
Get
Chris,
out there and shoot threes?
Chris, I give you another.
Luka's game will age really well.
Yes. I give you another one, Chris. Brandon Roy. You remember Brandon Roy?
Not the same.
He was
the same body.
No, I'm saying, but he was special in injury.
How about Derrick Rose?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a similar.
Hey, I got a problem with Devin Booker.
Derrick Rose is similar with the torque.
Exactly. And look at Devin Booker. They got Devin Booker down here at 8. Really? Really, Devin Booker?
Yeah, the list was bad. Look, I would have had Booker at 6. De'Aaron Fox I thought was too high. And I would have had Trae Young and John Morant in my top 10.
Yeah, Ice Trae.
Totally
Ice Trae.
Both of those guys.
Yeah, you overlook. Skip been overlooking Ice Trae since he was at Oklahoma.
Because I watched every game that he played. Maestre. Yeah, he's finally becoming a basketball player who's part of the team instead of the whole show.
Yeah, he the show.
Yeah,
he the show.
Not the show.
And State Farm, when you go to State Farm,
yeah, all of his numbers are completely down, and one number is up. Wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got more help. I mean, he got Bogdan, he got Gallinari playing well, John Collins.
We appreciate you joining the show. We needed you to weigh in on this one. We needed you. Thanks for your time. We'll check in with you soon.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.